Okay, I had to calm down from the last video. I'm not even bullshitting. So, I waited to make that, and then when I hear that I'm not even going to start it. But anyways, I want to play this because how many contaminated foods have we come up with now? Screw worms and cows in Texas. So now Trump is he's lifted the tariffs on beef coming in from South America. Instead of fortifying the farmers in the United States, we're not doing that. Let me mute this. We're not doing that. We're not fortifying the farmers to produce food in America and da 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 da. You know, all the things that Trump said to make America great again, right? So how many recalls have we had for blueberries? How many, we got blueberries now. We've got, which she's going to speak on in just a minute. We have, oh my God, lemons. Was it lemons? All produce, lettuce, meat. That, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna play this.
Recall has been upgraded to a class 1, the most dangerous level. And listen, if you eat these contaminated blueberries, there is a very real chance that you could develop kidney failure. I'm going to explain. I'm Dr. Frida. I'm a board certified kidney and high blood pressure doctor. I'm going to talk to you about the blueberry recall, which ones to avoid, which states are affected. I'll talk to you about the bacterium responsible for the recall, E. coli 0145, the signs and symptoms, and the complications, including kidney failure. So as of July 2026, there was a recall of the Publix frozen whole organic Greenwise blueberries, as well as the organic frozen mixed berries. Here, take a screenshot of these UPC codes. It's the 10-ounce blueberry bags and the 48-ounce frozen blueberry bags, as well as the 10-ounce frozen whole mixed berries and the 48-ounce bags. The best buy dates are up to February 9th, 2028. The reason for this recall is due to suspected contamination of the bacterium E. coli 0145. This E. coli is a big deal. So it's normal to have E. coli in the intestines as a part of the flora, but certain E. coli can be pathogenic, meaning they can be dangerous to you. E. coli 0145 is one. If you ingest this bacterium, you can develop symptoms like abdominal pain, cramps, diarrhea, specifically bloody diarrhea. Those symptoms usually kick in anywhere between 2 to 8 days, and they might last for like a week. In some patients, as those symptoms end, that's when some of the real nightmares begin, specifically a syndrome, HUS, hemolytic uremic syndrome. In this syndrome, patients can develop not only bloody diarrhea, they can also develop outright kidney failure, high blood pressure, CKD. Their kidneys can fail and they can be on dialysis. Patients most at risk for hemolytic uremic syndrome are immunocompromised patients and children, particularly children.
She always has to run right over to the rug and eat her food. Her bowl is on the other side of the room. Hi. Why do you have to do that? Anyways, let me get back.
Children under the age of 5. During my MedPeds residency at Georgetown, I took care of young children who were on dialysis due to hemolytic uremic syndrome. It's real. The states affected by this recall include Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Virginia. If you have any of the Greenwise blueberries or whole mixed berries, make sure that you throw them away or take them back to the store for a refund. And if you suspect that you have eaten some of the contaminated berries, certainly if you have any of the symptoms I described, contact your doctor immediately. For more updates and evidence-based medical information like this, please give me a follow and subscribe.
Okay. This is my theory. This is my theory on why we have so much food contamination and why the farmers got hit first. They didn't. Let me just say this administration really didn't care about there being immigrants here. What it is a power play. It's a power play to push all other players out except for white supremacists. to run this country. So they're taking over actual corporations right now. They're taking over a lot of different small businesses or medium-sized businesses and things like that. They're trying to make a power play, and they're putting these preachers and pastors that I just made a video about into power over different economy structures and things too. So while they're sitting there playing in people's faces with Christianity and using Christianity as a tool to take control, they want to hit everybody's food supply. So they're hitting everybody's food supply. They hit the farmers first to not produce, right, in America. And now what they're going to do is they're going to start importing, but they have control over the imports that are coming in. So the control is everybody that is linked to this administration, all the Republicans that are linked to this administration and their families, and the white supremacists, because I consider them all white supremacists. At this point, I consider all the Republicans that are in office right now as white supremacists. That's what the fuck they are, okay? So it's a power play. It's a power play to take control. It's why they allowed somebody like Elon to get in with Doge, who was not elected for his job, never had an actual appointing from Trump, never went to Congress, never sat before Congress to do what he was doing when he started gutting the country and started firing all of the different ethnic groups out of these different and women of white women, started to fire them, black women, white women, women in general, right? And anybody that did not fit their scope of power, which was, we all know, was in Project 2025, right? So now they're hitting the food supply. They're making people ill. And they're forcing, like, I just saw a video where a woman from, where was she from? She was from South America. I can't think of the country. But her and her daughter got in a car accident. Her daughter was seizing, and they literally yanked the mother. ICE agents went into the hospital and yanked the mother out. And the daughter was 19 years old, and she was seizing in the hospital, and they literally yanked the mother. Both of them were in a really horrific car accident, and they snatched the mother up. So there's a plot to everything. You think this is all happening? Yeah, Trump doesn't give a fuck. We'll be honest with that. Neither do these Republicans, because that's why they don't want to do their job or do anything for their constituents in their state. They don't really give a shit, right? All they care about is holding power and to finish the project that they have, written up, which is Project 2025, white supremacy. They want to go forward with it, and they need more time. They didn't get enough time in the 2 years Trump's been in office, so they need more time to really to make it foundational for them, right? So, yeah, don't think that all of these different food recalls are by chance. That's what I'm getting at. They're not by chance. It's not by chance. They want food scarcity in America, because if you control people's air, water, and food, you that's what they're aiming for. So just know that the necessities are that. You heard the other preacher. I played the video. If you listened to it, you did. If you didn't, okay, well, whatever. But he said he wanted every woman, every liberal woman, over the age of 50 years old, because, between the ages of 15 and, 49, women can still have babies, usually. So he wants all these women to die of starvation. He said it out of his own fucking mouth, right? This preacher. I forget his name. Joel something. Not Joel. What the fuck is his name? Anyways. these food recalls are not by chance. They're setting up the American people. So I really hope that I saw that there was a rally for Trump in Tennessee or some shit. And, they were pumping Trump up and everything. He's still got a small form of MAGA, and they want to present that on TV as if that's what's happening all over the country, when that's not what's happening. People are understanding, and they're waking up slowly but surely to what this administration has been doing to this country. Trump should be impeached and put in prison today for all of the things he has committed. So many acts of treason against this country, and these Republicans have done the same that are in office. And the fact that they won't do anything to him, and they won't stand up to him, don't want to stand up to him and do the right thing by this country, they all need to fucking go. And all the Democrats that are okay with a foreign government, Israel, putting their hands into the politics and the structure of America. We are a sovereign nation, and when they're allowing a outside entity country to control what's happening in America, they got to go too. The Democrats that have shown themselves to stand for Israel and allow Israel to put their hands into Americans' government, they got to go too. So anyways, this is what we're dealing with.